Hey there YouTube, and welcome to a long forgotten video series, Tales from the Vargas Vault. It's been a long while since I actually posted anything to do with Tales from the Vargas Vault. This series is something that I started very early on my YouTube channel, and it was basically a video series showcasing stuff from my collection, either where I showcased stuff that I have, or a movie series, or a movie collection, or a video game collection, or something like that. It's just something that will allow me to share with you all a certain part of the collection that I have. But I haven't done one in probably years. I think the last one I did was the Godzilla collection. But I don't even think I named that one Tales from the Vargas Vault. But this episode of Tales from the Vargas Vault is going to be story time. I just wanted to talk about a movie that I now finally have in physical media, so I can talk about it a bit. And was debating whether or not to actually let Macabro talk about it. Because again, he's the horror guy. He's the guy that should, but it's a personal experience for me, and it's just something I feel I could talk about here, and he'll do a movie review somewhere down the line. But the movie that I finally got, we finally added to the collection, is Return of the Living Dead. This is the Blu-ray that I picked up during the second Target sale. I think it was the second Target sale. Where they had it at a cheaper price, and it's a movie that really stuck with me for the longest time. I remember that one of my uncles was visiting back when I was really young, and he was a teenager, and at this point I had already seen some horror movies. I would stay up late and I would watch horror movies that I probably shouldn't have watched as a kid. Some I've blocked, some have really stuck with me. And he rented this movie, well, on VHS, he rented Return of the Living Dead. And he was like, I don't think I should let you see that. But I nagged him, because I was a little kid, I wanted to see it. I wanted to see a horror movie. And against his better judgment or the wishes of my parents, he let me see it. I remember my parents left for something, and he was like, okay, let's see it. And it was an experience. It really was an experience. This is one of those movies that as a kid really marked me for a number of reasons. The thing that I remember the most about this movie is the nightmares that it gave me. I don't know, I had already seen horror movies, like I said, but this one really stuck with me. And the reason why is because I had seen zombie movies before, but they were zombies that, if you destroyed the brain, you would kill the zombies. Just, bash in the brain, zombies are dead. That's it. That's the end of it. There was a way, because that's something that I did a lot as a kid. I liked horror movies because I was kind of a scary cat, but I would watch horror movies because they would teach me how to defeat monsters. Werewolf, Silver Bullet, vampires, Silver, the Cross, zombies, destroy the brain. So it was my way of coping that I would get scared, but at least I could take a little bit of comfort in the fact that I knew how to kill the monsters, and at least that. But with this movie, this freaking movie, they introduced the unkillable zombies that you could not kill. You would shoot them in the brain, they would still come after you. You would chop them up, they would still come after you. If you burned them, that actually made it worse, because the chemical would get into the rain clouds, rain acid, turn people into zombies, and then reanimate long dead bodies into brain-eating zombies. And the notion of that scared the shit out of me as a kid. I was like, holy shit, you can't kill these freaking zombies. And the Tar Man, now I watch it, I love it. But the Tar Man, the Tar Zombie really got to me. This gooey thing. And then just seeing all the two main characters that released the plague slowly turn into zombies. The idea in my child mind of being alive and then turning into a zombie that way was really, really scary. It's just one of those movie moments that I was like, okay, things are gonna get better. Things are gonna get better. They're gonna figure out a way to kill them, and they didn't. Things just escalated into worse and worse, and they couldn't kill the damn zombies. And the idea of that, an unkillable monster, that got to me. That really, really got to me. That you can't stop these things. They'll just keep coming and coming, and until they eat you. And that really got to me. It really, really freaked me out to the point that I would have nightmares about zombies. And even to this day, I still dream occasionally about a zombie apocalypse. And it's all because of this movie. I'm definitely sure. It got so bad that I could not watch the Michael Jackson Thriller video, because that scene where the zombies are coming out of the grave would remind me of this movie. So that would freak the shit out of me. I like Thriller. I love Thriller. But yeah, I could not watch it without getting scared because of the unkillable zombies. It wasn't until the second one, at the end of the second, which I wasn't going to see it because this one marked me so bad. But I was like, but I like horror movies, so I'm going to watch the second one. And I watched the second one. And in the second one, they do show a way to kill the chemical zombies. And that's through electricity. They actually have a Michael Jackson thing, like being electrocuted. I thought that was funny. But they show that you can kill the chemical zombies with by electrocuting them. You electrocuted them, and that would stop the chemical reaction in the zombie's body, and they would die. So I was like, oh, okay, at least now I know how to kill chemical zombies. And that, as surprising or as weird as that sounds, that actually helped me overcome the fear of the chemical zombies. Because I had no problem with regular zombies, but it was just chemical zombies that would freak the shit out of me. Until the second one. The second one shows how to kill chemical zombies with electricity. And then I was like, okay, now I know how to kill them. And I lost the fear of that. And I rewatched Return of the Living Dead with a new appreciation, and I love it. I freaking love this movie. Amazing. That and Dawn of the Dead, I think, are two of the best zombie movies of all time. But I can watch it with a calm mind, knowing that now I know how to kill chemical zombies. So that's something that really, really stuck with me because of that movie. And my uncle was like, I told you it was gonna happen. You were gonna get freaked out by this movie. And I was like, yeah, I know. And I would legit have nightmares. And again, to this day, I have dreams about a zombie apocalypse. And I'm not scared of zombies. I'm not scared of zombies at all. I actually watch a lot of zombie movies, and I'm totally fine. But yeah, when I was a kid, that idea of unkillable zombies scared the shit out of me. The second thing that marked me about Return of the Living Dead is the cemetery scene with Linnea Quigley. That was pretty awesome. Even to this day, I watched that and I'm like, yep, that's pretty awesome. There's a lot of things that thinking back, might have contributed to me having this fascination with goth chicks or punk-looking girls. And one's Elvira. Well, Elvira's my all-time go-to goth reference. But as far as punk, the Linnea Quigley character in Return of the Living Dead, that scene is pretty cool. I really, really dug that scene from Return of the Living Dead. Yeah, pretty good. But yeah, that was my story, my experience as a kid with Return of the Living Dead. A story that for the longest time, at least until the sequel, really, really marked me, really scared me, caused nightmares. Until again, I saw the sequel and they showed how to kill toxic zombies. But yeah, really, really messed me up for a good long while, and I just wanted to share with you guys that. So let me know what your experience with Return of the Living Dead are. Did it have an impact with you? Did it? Was it just another zombie movie for you? Did that epic Linnea Quigley scene do it for you? Because I know I did. That's one of a lot of people's most memorable scene, the Linnea Quigley cemetery scene. That was awesome. Leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you're already a subscriber, hit the notification bell and I will let you know whenever I post a new video. Even though in my social media I let everyone know. You can follow me on Instagram through Vargas Vault, and you'll be able to see pictures of everything that I pick up, and also have a Twitter. But if you're looking for horror specific stuff, follow Professor Macabro also on Instagram, also on Twitter, and Facebook. He also posts everything on Facebook, anything horror related. He's the horror guy for the channel. So yeah, hope you guys are safe, and I'll see you in another story time
from Tales from the Vargas Vault.
Take care.